Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow, and welcome to the channel. If you're returning, thank you for all your support. Like I said, it truly does help when you like, share, and subscribe, and it definitely does help the channel grow. So I pre-shuffled the cards for us. I drew one from your energy oracle, which will be your overall energy, one from your animal spirit guides, one from divine messages, and one from the guardian angels. The guardian angels I'll read at the end of the reading, as well as if you have a question that you need answered. I will answer that with the angel answers at the end of the reading as well. So with the tarot, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for clarifiers. Okay, so Leo, let's get into we'll do a reading and then, prayer and we'll get into your reading. God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Leo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best versions of themselves. And so it is. Okay, so for an overall energy, Leo, you received the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and that is the number 36 card. Okay, put that there for now. So it's about intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful Archangel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and great comfort with the intimacy. So when you get this card upright, it's urging you to get creative there, Leo. Let yourself reach out into onto unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So, Leo, nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie, uh, camar- camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Okay. So, for an affirmation, my second chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am creative and self nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. And so it is. Okay, so let's move this over here. And like I said, I drew one from your energy oracle animal spirit guides is next. And you receive the zebra card. And it says, let go of your fear, and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, throw that one up there for now. Okay, so um, whenever you venture into unfamiliar territory, it's quite natural to feel some trepidation there, Leo. Your mind can create all sorts of scenarios as to what can go wrong. Doubts and uncertainties may arise, and the path can seem fraught with challenges and sometimes even dangers. So you may find yourself, Leo, stuck at times, fearful about moving ahead. Yet much of what we label as fear isn't actually fear. True fear is vital. It's an instinctual response to any life-threatening situation, and it's triggered not only by circumstances or events, but even more but so by what you think about the circumstances or events. Okay, so stay relaxed yet vigilant, uh, but trusting that nothing can truly harm you and that your body will provide sensory information if there is any actual danger. If there truly is any threat, then your instincts will automatically tell you what to do, right? You know, you get into a bad situation or around a bunch of bad people and you start to feel uncomfortable. That's your intuition telling you to get the hell out of there. So whenever you feel an exaggerated sense of fear triggered mainly by your thoughts, one that has little or no bias in reality, take a few slow, deep breaths. Call upon your spirit helpers who have helped provide their guidance and protection before, and reach out to close friends or family members for reassurance and to help you feel grounded and centered. Right? Recall those times in the past when you did feel frightened or when you were in danger, and not only survived but came through intact. Okay. You can also relabel fear and instead call it like excitement. And as the two emotions are very similar in the way that they manifest as the way they manifest in the body, right? You get that adrenaline rush and right. So that's actually a pretty good idea. Like they, your way of thought has so much control on your surroundings, and they always say to think positively, and if you think positive things will come. What you put out there, what you say, you will always get come back to you, right? So careful with your words, and but acknowledge like the difference between fear and paranoid that I saw my girlfriend. Some guy said they saw your wife walking down the road, and oh yeah, when she's at work, and then all of a sudden your mind starts manifesting all this crap, and shit just gets real bad. So, anyways, so most of all, trust your spirit guides there, Leo, and your instincts, and your close family friends or whatever, and just friends to watch out for your back, right? Like if you people around you, or when you care about someone, there's always people they're looking after your best well-being, right? And they want the best for you. So some things that you might not see, someone else will see, right? It's always so easy to see what's going on in everyone else's lives but our own. So, yeah. Okay, so I also drew one from your divine guidance, and you received the number 26 card. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this is about, it's the elemental card, yeah. So this elemental energy is calling you to connect to the mighty and loving force of the planet. So try gardening, get a house plant, go for a hike, or sit on the green grass in a park. So you open yourself to the energy of the earth in every activity that you do. Feel the pulse of life in the plants and embrace the magic of creation and play within the beauty and bounty that Mother Earth provides. Give your gratitude and prayer to all that you eat, creating an intimate connection with Gaia. With Gaia heals the earth and opens you to new levels of energy, connection, and communication in a very powerful way. And it was kind of funny when I was walking with my girlfriend, and um, they had a soccer game over at the school, and there's just, the parents and everyone had just left, and it was just strewn with garbage, right? And we started talking about just how, people just don't care about, a lot of people don't care about the planet and what they, like you see all like the garbage piling up if you watch some of the YouTube videos and stuff like that. And, we're having all these storms and earthquakes and volcanoes, and like, does anyone ever think that, like we're talking about, fear, you have those instincts, we have a natural defense. Anything that's living on this earth has a natural defense. And, no one's ever, you look at everything, all the shit that's going on in the world right now, and, in my opinion, it's just Mother Gaia like fighting back, trying to replenish herself, and fighting back all the shit that we're doing to her, right? So, it's something to think about, something to be conscious about, and take it out, it is, right? Right? Everyone's got an opinion, and yeah, either care or you don't. Okay, so Leo, like I said, I will read the question. If you have a question that needs being answered, I'll answer that at the end of the reading, and then we'll do one from your guardian angels as well as at the end of the reading. Okay, so we're doing a 5 card spread, and the first position would be your current situation, Leo. And you receive the Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now, go after what you want, and the ability to attract helpful people. Just gonna take a drink here, guys. Okay, so the Queen of Gabriel is saying you can do anything right now. You may not fully grasp how wonderful you are, but those around you are definitely seeing it. It's time to believe in yourself, Leo. Your kind eagerness to help others in their lives will attract people willing to do the same for you. You're a very charming person whom everyone likes. You get along with everyone. Someone who's able to balance all aspects of his or her life with ease and grace. You're very passionate and confident and unwavering. Um, so follow through on any advice you receive. Um, Go after what you want, and be mindful of your health at this time as well. Okay, so for a clarifier, like I said, we're using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and your clarifier for the Queen of Gabriel was strengthening bonds, and that is the number one. Strengthening bonds. There we go. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta get a little different setup for that one. Okay, so this is about stability, being grounded. The potential exists now to bring greater stability to your relationships there, Leo. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down to earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met and relationships will be strengthened. So, like scattered emotions will not serve you. Be sure to ground yourself with steady and calm energy, and it will translate into a secure and strong relationship. To ground yourself, um, take a walk in nature and connect with the energy of the trees and Mother Earth herself. Enjoy greater health by exercising and eating well. A healthy body will help you feel confident about yourself and your abilities. The self-assured energy will enable you to improve current relationships and attract new ones as well, right? And I don't say anything, you hang around bad people, usually shitty things happen. You hang around good people, usually good things happen with you, right? And it's just being mindful of not just what we as humans have to offer each other, but what the earth offers as well, right? And being a little bit humble and grateful for what we have is it goes a long way. I always heard that if when you give thanks to your angels, they like to sing and they like to dance, right? So every time I say I give, do a little prayer or say thanks and stuff, I just can imagine them all jumping around in a in a like little circle, and I don't know. Anywho, okay, so for your second position would be your desires there, Leo. Okay, and you receive the King of Michael, and that's principle, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay, there. So, speak your mind with confidence there, Leo. The situation that you're in right now calls for an honest and open communication. If you're uncertain on what to do, then hire an expert. While wisdom and objectivity are important now, don't forget to weigh the emotional aspects of the situation. Make sure your actions are from your highest integrity. You, you know, you're a person that demands great respect, and you're being completely, and you're usually fair with most people. Well, Leos are usually always fair. So you can communicate very professionally. You're ambitious. You're diplomatic. Um, so just be mindful of people, we all think differently, we all have different opinions, and just be mindful of that. And we know you can be very emotional, available to most people, but at times you can close off yourself a little bit, right? But right. So for a clarifier there, Leo, you receive the on the King of Michael, helpless and hopeless, helpless and hopeless. Okay. And this card is basically saying it's about obstacles and as well as action. So while the title of the card may sound bleak, don't let it scare you, Leo. The card arrives as a wake-up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or a relationship. You may feel the obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. You may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. But nothing can be further from the truth, however. All that's required is a willingness to take action, Leo. A little less bullshit, a little more, a little bit more work. So access your current state of affairs and decide what needs to change. take an inventory of shit that's going on. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment. By taking action, you take charge of the situation. And so feel the power in that. Recognize that you do have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. So take change and step into your power and watch your relationships flourish. And the key to that is being positive about things. And I don't know about other people, but myself, I tend to as I'm a Virgo, but I at times while I'm a cusp, and I tend to I'm a little bit high strung at times. So you know what I mean. A lot of times I'll react on a situation and then kick myself in the ass later because if I would have took that extra 30 seconds just sit back and look at things and instead of reacting to it right away, you definitely like 99% of the time have a different outcome. So mind for that. So for the third position, you is your helpful messages, and you got the eight of Raphael. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, and a spiritual quest. Yep. Let's put one up there and I'll put one on the bottom. So there's something better waiting for you there, Leo. The ways in which you've evolved have convinced that there must be more to life, and there is. The inward search for answers is rewarding at this time. It's time to leave the past behind you and embark on and brand a new you. The choice is not forced upon you, but it is of your making. Your past experiences have been important in helping you understand who you are. So be grateful for what you have learned and build upon it. So a really relocation or a change in your job or relationship is also possible at this time. And do what you know is right for you there, Leo. Okay, and maybe you need to go on maybe it's a spiritual quest even. Okay, so for a clarifier for helpful messages, you got awaiting results, and that's the number seven card. Okay, so it's about patience, assessment of alternative outcomes. You put much energy into creating and attracting the relationships you desire and are eager to see positive results there, Leo. Patience is needed, however, okay? So reshaping attitudes and beliefs take time. So refining yourself so that you attract just the right person is a process, right? Everything happens to you in divine time. If you find yourself becoming frustrated at the apparent lack of visible change, step back and focus on something other than your relationship for a while, right? Like be mindful of your relationship and who you're involved with, but just have focus on a hobby a little bit more or work or whatever. So when you're feeling more detached, you'll be in a better position to notice any improvements that need to be made, right? And like I said, taking that extra 30 seconds, stepping back. If you've invested enough time, then take a moment to evaluate your progress. Are your efforts bearing fruit? Are you seeing the desired changes in your interactions with others? If yes, excellence. Carry on. If not, then maybe it's time to shift your approach. Look for alternative strategies to affect the change of your desire. What works with one person may not work with another, right? And you have to be adaptable. When working on yourself, be sure that you're being true to who you are and not simply following society's formula for relationships, right? Follow your heart. Everyone knows, the difference between right and wrong, and you know, even when it comes to decisions or about, relationships, whatever, right? If you feel right away, if you're in a situation, you know what's right, then your heart will tell you, right? And if you're true to yourself and you're balanced, your instincts or your guides will always help you. So for your fourth position is your challenges, and you receive divine guidance, and that's Archangel Sandalphon. Search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay. So there's no need to be alone there, Leo. There are amazing people around you from whom you would gain great strength and support. So seek those who are like-minded and who share your beliefs and ideals. Make new friends with who would benefit from your insights and affection. take a class on spirituality or join an organization that aims to do good in the world. Archangel Archangel Sandalphon can help you find the meaning you're seeking in your life, Leo. So be open to other people's ideas and perspectives, but don't be bound by them, right? If you're taking on a very traditional approach to your challenges and things just don't seem to be moving forward, then it might be time to think outside the box. On the other hand, if your attempts to be creative are merely reinventing the wheel, then perhaps the old-fashioned way would be better, right? So, uh, you know, when when I see this card, it's about it says to me, like walking your talk, right? Resistance to change or spiritual seeking, right? Like divine wisdom. Um, so Archangel Sandalphon is the angel who watches over the accumulation of metaphysical and spiritual knowledge. If you're seeking to enrich your inner world, he can help you find others who are similarly inclined and also searching. Archangel Sandalphon is known for delivering prayers from earth to heaven, so call upon him to help whenever you feel your prayers need an extra boost, right? And if you don't ask, you cannot receive, right? And yeah, okay. So for clarifier, you received the number one card, and that's the base chakra. And that's the base chakra is color is red. The element is earth. The gland is the adrenal. Um, the base chakra, it's known as the base root or the root chakra. This energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all your earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. So walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. So by energizing this chakra, your strengths, your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve, right? And when we come slump and you get in that depressive state, your chakras get closed off. So get out in nature and stop and smell the roses and listen to the world around you and balance yourself, get meditation, whatever you need to do to get in that energy of receiving, right? Okay, so down here. So for your outcome is your fifth position. You receive the five of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay. So this situation doesn't serve you there, Leo. Stop and reconsider if the actions you're planning are worth your time and energy. You may very well win the day, but there is a strong possibility that there won't be much to celebrate in the end. Ask your angels if there are other more uplifting paths that you might follow. There's a lot of negative energy coming from the people involved in this situation that doesn't match your vibration. So, Archangel Michael can help you vacuum away all that negativity, so consider releasing your attachment to the outcome as too draining. Make more optimistic plans, even if things don't turn out the way you'd hoped. Value what you have learned and try again with your improved information, okay? So, a lot of times we have, they call them energy vampires, and it's until yeah, I didn't. I until I started to. I knew about the concept and then actually started applying it to my life and stuff. I didn't realize how much. And the people that are that uplift you, that you're happy to see, and that are good for you, right? And that's what we're here for, right? And when you need to get centered, it doesn't help you when you're surrounding yourself with people that don't vibe in your same wavelength, there, right? Some people you're going to get along with, some people you're not. That's just the way of the world, right? Live in a perfect world if everyone, you know, was happy-go-lucky and got along with everyone, unfortunately. Anyways, so for a clarifier, you got dreams coming true, okay? So it's like the tower, with the release, some people think the tower card's a bad thing, but it's not. It's, you've learned those lessons, you've gone through that, and there's something better for you and new opportunities, and it's a new adventure, right? So this is about gratitude, contentment, receiving. It's a card of wishes being fulfilled. It suggests that you're now entering a time of peace, joy, and satisfaction. So be clear about what you want your relationships to look like, Leo, because your wishes may be granted soon. Remember to be open to receiving all that the universe is sending your way and express gratitude when your dreams do come true. Then sit back and enjoy. This card also is about feeling good both emotionally and physically. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure. Take a friend to an upscale restaurant, share a luxurious bubble bath with your partner, or enjoy an ice cream cone with a child. Activities that make you happy will tell the universe to send you more joyful abundance, right? This will aid in your wish fulfillment. So go ahead and indulge yourself there, Leo. Okay. So I think what I'll do is we'll do the card from your garden angels, and then I'll have an answer for your questions that you wanted answered. Okay, so the card you drew from the Archangel Guardian Angels was Angel of Positivity. How fitting, eh? Okay, so um, Leo, you received this card because the Angel of Positivity has heard your fears and doubts about your current situation. In life, there are always two ways of looking at things. You can see things from the positive or the negative perspective. It's easy to become caught up with the negativities in life. So the angel of positivity wants to remind you that without darkness there is no light, and at times we need to see both sides of a situation. This in turn gives you clarity to see what is wrong and what is right. Remember that you create. Your angel wants you to realize how important it is to only think positive thoughts. The life you are living currently is the mirror image of what you have thought previously. So call in to your angel so that he can help you focus on the things you want to experience in life and not the things that you don't. When you think positive, you will attract more positivity in your own life. You will attract positive people into your life who will reflect your same vibration. By thinking positively, you'll be able to share your insight with others and help them along their own journey of positive discovery. Um, so your angel is a very strong and protective angel who will endeavor to guide you in whatever way he can to help you experience the light in your life. So pay attention to your visions, dreams, or symbols that he may share with you. As a sign that positive things are on their way, look out for the rainbow. That can be appear in the sky, a reflection in a crystal, in puddles, or even the back of a bus. After storms, rainbows appear as signs of positive things to come. They are a gentle reminder that you are not alone and your angel is by your side. So, for an affirmation, my angel of positivity is guiding me through my life's challenges. He reminds me to be a positive spiritual being who only sees life from a positive perspective. And so it is. Okay, so we'll get down to your last card there for the reading, there, Leo. And that was for to answer your question. And you got reconsider. Okay, so this is the element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Okay, so take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or an advisor, Leo, who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself, right? So I think it's basically a time of reflection and the fear factor of things, and maybe just do a self inventory and like I said, any close friends around or someone that you feel confident, emotionally speaking to like that, or your wife, a spouse, or girlfriend, whatever, colleague. And it always helps to talk to someone. A lot of people keep too much shit bottled up inside, and shit usually It's got to come out at some point, right? So, anyways, I truly hope you like the reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow and keeps my mug around for a while. And we will see you next time, Leo. Have a great week. Namaste.